Hello everyone! In this session, we will introduce how to use Robot Manager to manage the robots under your team. Before we start, let's watch an introductory video of Robot Manager. In the following lessons, we will go through the introductions, grouping and activation, basic functions, hands-on demonstrations, and finally, the advanced functions. Chapter 1, Introductions. Robot Manager has three main features, including hierarchical group management, remote batch deployment, and real-time monitoring of robots. A team is formed by several members to manage the robots. The team is divided into three types of accounts with different levels of privileges for hierarchical management, and the robots can be organized into groups with corresponding operators. In addition, team members can distribute resources, projects, and applications to multiple robots at once, regardless of time and location. Through the cloud connection, the version and working status of the robots can be monitored in real time, and remote troubleshooting can be performed for abnormal conditions. This lesson will focus on the first two functions. For the concepts and operation procedures of the monitoring function, please refer to the Remote Monitoring Console course. First, go to the official NUA Robotics website. Click on the user icon in the upper right to log into your account. After logging in, please check the authorization status of the robot in Biz Authorization in My Device. Click on My Tools or the list icon in the upper right to find Robot Manager. Then you can access to the Robot Manager homepage. Click on the user's avatar and go to the team account to confirm that the team account has been activated, and to view information such as the number of devices. Chapter 2, Grouping and Activation. To start using the robot management system, the first tasks to complete are grouping and activation. This process consists of 4 steps. First, invite members to join the team via the website. Next, assign all robots to group devices. Then, obtain the product keys from the website and finally activate the robots. Coming up, we'll explain the related concepts and operation processes. Robot Manager is organized into 3 levels of authority. There is an owner, who has the highest level of authority and can invite, manage, and assign authority to team members. Next is the admin, who can create groups of devices and manage the members and robots in the group. Next is the operator, who can directly manage the software content for the robots in his/her group. Using a retail organization as an example, the Director of Operations at headquarters acts as the team owner, inviting other executives or employees within the company to join the team and assigning permissions to them. This Director of Operations assigns the business representatives for the North and South regions as managers, enabling them to create multiple device groups and categorize robots accordingly. Additionally, they add the corresponding store managers to these groups, allowing the managers to directly oversee the software content carried by the robots within the group. There are 2 methods to invite members to join a team: sending invitations via email or NUA ID, or directly copying and sharing the invitation code with them. In the Members and Access section, click the blue Invite button on the right. Then enter the member's email and assigned group. Click Next and confirm invitation. To invite multiple members, switch to Send Invitation Code. Select the corresponding group, click Copy Team Invite, and share it with the people you want to invite. The invitee can then click the link to apply to join the team. After an invited party clicks apply to join, the member requests will appear on the page of requests awaiting approval. The owner or administrator can click the approve button one by one or check the box to approve multiple members in a batch. After being successfully added to a team, the member logs into their NUA account and sees a small reminder window in the upper right-hand corner of the page, which can be clicked on to switch between individual and team accounts. Next, we will introduce the Group Devices function. Examples of scenarios that require the creation of group devices include a school that creates groups on a class-by-class basis so that the instructors of each class can manage the robots in that class. Or a restaurant or a retailer can create groups on a store-by-store basis so that the store managers or employees of each store can manage the robots in that store. Similarly, resellers can use this feature to manage their customers in groups. To create a group, go to Group Devices on the left sidebar. Click the blue Create a Group button on the right, enter the group name, and invite the team member responsible for managing the group to join. Clicking on the settings of the group allows you to edit the settings and change the robots' names. For example, to make all robots in this NUA high school group refer to themselves as Kebi-Yebi, and to batch deploy the robots' dialogue projects. After you have created a device group, you will need to add robots to the group. All robots will be categorized in uncategorized devices until a group is set up. Click the Collapse Groups, select the robot you want to move, then click Move the Device, select the group you just created, and click the Move button to move the robot to that group. Next, we are going to use the product key to activate the robot so that the robot can connect to Robot Manager and enable the team account. The product key is a pass used to activate the robot. A team will have one team key that can be used to activate all of its robots. In addition, each device group has a separate group key. If a group key is used to activate the robot's permissions will be restricted to the scope of its assigned group. If the robot is moved to another group, it will disconnect to Robot Manager and the key will need to be re-entered. The way to obtain the team key: go to the Group Devices, click on the Settings button of a group, and find the team key to copy it or click on the QR code to download the code. For first-time use of the robot, choose Key Login, enter the key, or let the robot scan the QR code to activate it. If the robot has been activated through a personal account, you can open the File Manager from the robot side, click NUA RMS, and then click Activate Team Account. Enter the key or scan the QR code to connect to and bind the robot with the team or group devices. After completing the grouping and activation process, we can operate the robot. Next, we will introduce the basic functions of Robot Manager: file distribution and team library. Through the Robot Manager, team members can distribute files or apps to the robots in their group devices, and as long as the robots are connected, they can receive the files immediately. Examples of using the distribution function are teachers distributing class materials, clerks distributing menus, and salespeople distributing sales brochures to robots. Enter distribute files from the left sidebar, select apps or files according to the distribution content, click the blue Add File button on the right side, then select the type of file you want to upload, and select the file to upload on your computer. After uploading, check the box of the file, and then you are able to distribute it to the designated robots. Different types of files distributed to the robot will be categorized in different locations. App files will be directly installed and displayed in the robot's main menu. Other files, such as audio-video files, image files, as well as executable files from Content Editor, will be stored in File Manager. And the executable files from CodeLab will be stored in CodeLab Air. In addition to file distribution, the Robot Manager's team library allows team members to upload video, audio, content, and motion files so that other team members can access the shared materials in each of the NUA creative tools to improve team collaboration. Usage scenarios include restaurant branches sharing the latest menus, different exhibition venues sharing audio guides, etc. Enter through the team library on the left sidebar. Click the blue Add New Material button on the right, and then select the file on your computer to upload. Once the upload is complete, the team can share the clip. At the same time, you can also check the remaining space in the team library at the bottom. Now that we have the basic concept, let's try it out together. As a team owner, please use Robot Manager to build a robot management team for a restaurant chain called NUA Fast Food and set up its robots. To complete this task, you need to perform 5 main steps, including inviting members, grouping devices, obtaining a key, activating the robot, and distributing files to the robot. Please follow the text prompts under each step, proceed in order, and ensure completion. It is recommended to press the pause button first, try to operate on your own, and then refer to the example video afterwards. First, log into your NUA account. Enter the Robot Manager. In the Members and Access section, click Invite. Switch to sending an invitation code. Select the corresponding group. Click Copy Team Invitation and share it to the members. After a member applies to join, click Approve from the Requests Awaiting Approval list. Designate the access of the member and click Join Team. Next, click Create a Group in the Group Devices section. Set the group name and invite people from this store to join. Then, select the robot from the uncategorized device and move it to the newly created group. Click Settings in the group devices to obtain the product key or download the QR code. Scan the QR code on the robot to activate it. Finally, go to Distribute Files from the left sidebar of the web page. Click Add File at the top right to upload NUA Fast Food's menu materials and distribute the image file to the store group. Once the distribution is complete, let's see how it looks on the robot. On the robot side, enter the main menu, open File Manager, and check if the file was distributed successfully. Having learned the basic functions, we will now introduce the advanced functions of Robot Manager, setting up configuration files. The configuration files is a combination of software that a robot needs, which include AI dialog corpus, apps, files, etc. By pre-establishing a configuration file, you can immediately install all settings at the same time as the robot's commercial license is activated. The operation is as follows. Select My Configuration from the left sidebar. Click Create a new config file on the top right, set the name and style, and click Save. Then, click to enter the profile, set the robot's name, AI Dialog Corpus Project, and select the app or file that needs to be preloaded, etc. Finally, click Save and then assign it to the group device according to personal demand. Congratulations on learning the Robot Manager. For more tutorials, please scan the QR code to continue learning at the newest support.